up, Whatty Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Dragon Ball Super Chapter 16. And the manga gods are looking down on us this week, because not only did we get our Dragon Ball Super chapter this week, we also got Owari no Seraph, aka Seraph at the End, which is one of the best fucking mangas I've ever read. Go read Owari no Seraph. We also got our Berserk chapter this week, even though the manga gods kind of teased us there. I'm mixed. The chapter was fucking good for Berserk, but we got a hiatus until 2017. Those motherfuckers. But anyway, last chapter of Dragon Ball Super, which was a month ago. God, I fucking hate these monthly mangas. They're killing me. But anyway, last month, we found out something really interesting that the anime just found out recently, which was that Beerus and the Supreme Kai, aka Shin, the Supreme Kai of the East, their lives are connected. And something that I like about this, I know people are like, really? Why the fuck is Beerus connected, the god of destruction, connected to a weakling such as the Supreme Kai? Well, something I like about this is because there's a balance. There's a really good balance with this. Because with the Supreme Kai of, because you have to have a weakness. And it seems like Beerus didn't really have a weakness. And now the fact that his weakness is the Supreme Kai of the East, I really like that. I just like that little twist. And we found out the Beerus in Trunks' timeline, future Trunks' timeline, aka my soon-to-be manga ex-husband. Yeah, he has his woman, so he can be my manga ex-husband soon. It's almost time to move on from you, my manga husband. My manga/anime husband. He was my anime husband first, then manga husband second. It's almost time. It's almost time, future Trunks. Even though I will always love you. I will always love you, my anime husband. But anyway, we found out about that. But and we also we found out about Future Trunks' power level, and a lot of people were calling bullshit on it that his power level is he is a Super Saiyan 2. I'm glad we got confirmation on that, but his Super Saiyan 2 power level is as strong as a Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and a lot of people are pissed the fuck off about that. Like, the only thing though that can make sense of it is if the sword that Trunks has, the future Trunks has, is the Z sword. Because remember, he trained. We don't know for sure if he trained with Shin in the Land of the Kais. We don't know that for sure. Hopefully, we're going to find out this chapter. So, hell, we don't even know if the Z sword is still in the Land of the Kais. We don't even know if the Elder Kai is still there. Fuck, we don't even know if the Elder Kai even unlocked Trunks' potential. Because the thing is, if it's not the Z sword, because remember, future Trunks' sword broke in the Android Saga. If the Z sword is still there in the Land of the Kais, and they go to the future, go to the Land of the Kais, break the Z sword, and Trunks got his potential brought to the surface, then this power level would make sense. This power level would make sense, because remember, Gohan was supposed, in Super Saiyan mode, I believe it was, Mr. Gohan was as strong as the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and I believe that was even before he went Super Saiyan, but I can't remember. I think it was, but I can't remember. But anyway, let's get to the chapter and find out what's going on. So a few years before I travel back in time, yes! He is training with the Z sword! I fucking called it, people! I kept telling everybody that he has the Z sword. I told you Trunks has the Z sword. So for those people that kept saying that future Trunks wasn't training, that future Trunks' power level was bullshit, fuck you! I was right! So suck it! Future Trunks' power level, it makes fucking sense because he's training with the Z sword. Excellent, Trunks. That was incredible swordsmanship. The Supreme Kai put me through rigorous training to prepare for Babidi's arrival. All the credit goes to you, Supreme Kai. Had I been left to my own devices, I'd never have been able to hone my skills to this degree. To think a human would be the one capable of wielding the Z-Sword. I still can't believe it. Oh, man. Oh, man. I am going to fucking rub it in my, there's a couple people at my school's manga anime club that were giving me shit for this, and I'm gonna rub it in their fucking faces. Oh man, the next time I see them, I'm gonna rub it in their fucking faces and tell them, motherfucker, I was right. I was right. It was this. Oh, there's the Kachin! Elder Kai! He's gonna come. Well then, Trunks, let's put the finishing touches on your training. This is Chinko, and it's known for being the hardest substance in the universe. Let us see if the legendary Z-Sword is as sharp as the legends say. Sounds like a plan. I'm ready whenever you are. Here it comes. So Supreme Kai, Babidi's on the move. It appears the time has finally come. Let's go, Trunks. With the Z-Sword in your hands, we'll surely be able to stop the revival of Majin Buu. Right. Before that, though, would it be too much trouble if you switch me back into my original clothes? Ha! Elder Kai didn't come! So, before I continue with this with the chapter, so the sword that Trunks has with him is the Z-Sword. So now the next question is, my fellow Nerdigans, while Trunks fights Black, and thank you, Toyotaro, thank you for reading my fucking mind. Toyotaro has read my mind. Toyotaro, you have fucking read my mind. See, Future Trunks says thank you, Toyotaro. Thank you. You read our minds. Seriously. Ha! You never look better, Supreme Kai. Fucking Babidi. This cannot be happening. That's it, Deborah. Give it to him good. Come on, Trunks. Come on, my husband. You can do it. No! The sword! Trunks, drop it. You'll be turned into stone. Shatter. It can't be the Z-Sword has... Elder Kai is coming! Elder Kai is coming! I like how Elder Kai is coming this time. This could be good. Wow, I'll send the three of you to the netherworld at the same time. Forgive me, Trunks, I hadn't anticipated that Deborah would become one of Babidi's henchmen. Pui Pui and Yakan were nothing but decoys to lure you here, fools. I won't allow you to interfere with my plans. It's taken me over 10 years to amass the energy required to resurrect Majin Buu. The only way that's happening is over my dead body. Supreme Kai, you're fucking stupid. Deborah. Yeah. So Supreme Kai, no! You of all people must not be allowed to die. Of course, Kibito fucking dies. As usual, Kibito fucking dies. Kibito! I know, my husband. I know. I can't break up with you. I can't. I can't quit you. The anime is trying to make me quit you. Serves you right. And you're next. I'll do the honors myself, Supreme Kai. You bastards, you pushed me to my breaking point. We finally attained peace for our world. I won't let that hard work be undone by some assholes like you. Super Saiyan 2 Trunks! Super Saiyan 2 Trunks! Oh, Super Saiyan 2 Trunks. I'm sorry. I have to bask in this moment of awesomeness. I'm having a nerdgasm right now. See, this is what you were supposed to do, Gohan. If you would have kept up your training, you dumbass. And I have to wonder, if Goku wasn't alive at the time this was happening, if Goku didn't come back to life, would Gohan be like Trunks right now? Gotta wonder. What just happened? Am I imagining things, or did he just get a bit stronger? It's highly likely that anger or rage gives his species a power boost, but fear not. Even at that level, he possesses no real threat to... Oh! You am! Curse you! Well, what is this? My body won't move. Trunks, hurry, deliver the finishing blow while you can. I won't let you leave a mark in our history. Wait, stop and hang on. See, Trunks don't play. This is why I love you, my husband. He doesn't play. Toyotaro, thank you for reminding me why I love my manga husband. I love you. I love you, Trunks. I love you. We really did it. The peace of the universe is no longer threatened. Supreme Kai. And that's how the Supreme Kai's lives were sacrificed in order to stop the revival of Majin Buu. But that was merely a symbol of the impending despair that was to come. Wait! Hold on a second! Something's wrong here. Where is Elder Kai? Toyotaro? I'm still waiting. I need my Elder Kai. I want my Elder Kai. Cuckoo, how wonderful. I finally found a timeline where that meddlesome god of destruction of the seventh universe doesn't exist. But where's Elder Kai? Fucking black. Shortly after, but where's Elder Kai? Okay, I gotta call shenanigans here. Toyotaro? What the fuck? Where's Elder Kai? The sword fucking broke. I don't understand. This is someone. Oh my gosh. Unless the only thing I can think of is if the sword is turned into stone, that Elder Kai was turned into stone. That's the only thing I can think of. Is that if the sword, since the sword was turned into stone, Elder Kai was turned into stone. What? Goku, Vegeta, if you're not asking this question, I don't understand this shit. I really don't. That's the only thing I could think of. Nerdigans, if you could think of a better explanation, please. If you're not calling bullshit, then please let me know. But like the only explanation I can think of for this is that because the Z sword turned into stone, that Elder Kai turned into stone as well. That's the only thing I can think of. But because I know I remember what the Supreme Kai said back in the Buu arc, that if you broke anything that turned to stone, like if you broke like Krillin, for example, that he would die. Like if you broke any of the statues, that obviously they would die, with the exception of Piccolo, because he could regenerate. So that's the only logical thing I can think of, is that because the sword turned to stone and broke, that the Supreme Kai, that the Elder Kai died. That's the only thing I could think of. Either that, or in that timeline, Elder Kai was never sealed in the sword, but that doesn't fucking make sense. Okay. Shortly thereafter was when Black Goku appeared. He wasted no time slaughtering the humans. Sheesh, you've really been put through the ringer. Well, as we surmised, it seems in Trunks' future you do not exist, Master Beerus. And having discovered this juicy morsel, this Black Goku immediately seized the opportunity and traveled there. But there are but a handful of individuals that are even aware of the fact that if the Supreme Kai perishes, then so will the God of Destruction. Apart from gods and extremely high-ranking individuals, no one else should be privy to that knowledge, which can only mean that this Black Goku is on par with a god. Yep, that's what Beerus says. Okay, now back to Whis. I love Whis. Okay, so to make matters worse, the fact that he was able to seek out and arrive at a timeline where both the God of Destruction and Goku and his friends don't exist can only mean he possesses the ability to travel between parallel worlds. Ha! Impossible! That's totally absurd. Hey, Trunks, are you absolutely sure there's no God of Destruction in your timeline? Yes, this is the first time I've ever heard of one. So then I take it you're a god of destruction? Oh yeah, I still haven't introduced you. This here is the god of destruction, Beerus, and this is Whis. Pleased to meet you. Pleased to make your acquaintance as well. And let me tell you, they're way stronger than we are. Ho ho. Seriously? Yeah, but the concepts of civility and delicacy are foreign to them, so, be careful. Huh? What do you mean by that? Oh, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty certain you're about to find out. Okay, let's stop this discussion right here for now. I love Bulma. Bulma in this manga is just fucking hilarious. No matter how much brainstorming we do, our hands are tied until we accumulate enough energy to use the time machine. First things first, Trunks, go change into some clean clothes. Building 29 is used for wardrobe, so you can pick out whatever tickles your fancy there. Thanks. Hey there, little me. You're really growing up to be a fine young man. Can you already go Super Saiyan? Yeah. I see. Looks like I'm looks like I'm in good hands. Taking good care of friends and family is of the utmost importance. Yes, sir. Your name wouldn't happen to be. I'm Mai. Pleased to meet you. Of course, Mai's in love. I knew it. Wait, hold it right there. Am I there in your future too? Well, yeah, sure. And me? What about me? I don't know. I don't think I ever saw you guys. Oh, I see. Dinner's at 6. Do you know where the restaurant is? Ah, yes. It's been reduced to rubble in my future, so I haven't had a reason to visit, but I still remember where it is. I'll be in the research lab. I'd like you to pay me a visit when you find the time. Got it. Nerdygans, please tell me in the anime that Trunks was like this to Kid Trunks, because I haven't seen it yet, because I've been waiting for the dub, because I tried the Japanese stuff. I can't stand it. I can't stand the Japanese stuff. Mai. You're not looking so good, Mai. His stature, his handsome profile, and head over heels. You're far too young to be making that kind of facial expression. Oh, please don't burst my bubble. Here's the future. As I thought, he's completely vanished from this timeline. I've already eradicated all of the Supreme Kais overseeing all the other universes. Oh my god! So, according to Black, I don't know if this is mentioned in the anime or not. I doubt it is. So according to Black, if all the Supreme Kais and the other universes are dead, there's no God of Destructions in any of the other universes. Holy crap! All the God of Destructions are dead. All of them are dead. Okay, sorry. Now I can continue. And with Trunks having fled from this world too, can I now assume that there's no one left here to oppose me? No, that'd make things far too boring. Now is not the time for me to rest on my laurels. The tenacity of a Saiyan is something to fear and feel apprehensive about. I, of all people, know that best. I think the time has come to go do a little checkup. There's Mai. And here's the present day at the restaurant. Wait, how the fuck is... that better be a fucking different cat. That better not be the same professor's cat, because otherwise that cat is just fucking immortal. Here we go. So oh, there's Dr. Brief. I see you've come. So you come from the future, Trunks. Oh, and here I thought you went through a crazy growth spurt. Thanks to the diet your mother had you on. Well, how do you like it? It's delicious. It really takes me back to my youth. I'm glad. To my. Have you tried the soup yet, Beerus? Words cannot express its amazing taste. You sure about that? It looks suspiciously like the puke of the certain dragon from the planet, Gaspa. Say, Trunks, are any of your comrades left in your future? I doubt it. Black Goku disposed of the remaining gods and said that there was no longer anyone left to get in his way. I'm fairly certain I'm the last warrior standing. As I suspected, all of the other universe's Supreme Kais have been killed as well. This is good. Damn, so that's how that no-good bastard can just run around doing whatever the hell he wants. But that doesn't just apply to your future world. Nothing preventing this Black Goku from showing up in our timeline as well. Oh, wait. Yeah, nothing's preventing this Black Goku from showing up in our timeline as well. And if he does, he's liable to do the exact same thing here. I haven't caught wind of anything like that from the Supreme Kai. Perhaps I should go and ask them. Yeah, if perhaps there is a god that has succumbed to evil. Ooh. You know what? I'm liking how this... Toyotaro? I'm liking how we're rolling here. We're doing some good here. But there's something else here, though, that I should mention, now that I'm thinking about it. If if the Elder Kai... Oh, I wonder if the Elder Kai is still alive in Future Trunks' timeline, and he just was freaking smart and he hid. That is a possibility. The Elder Kai might not be dead in Future Trunks' timeline. I'm saying it right now. There might be one. The Elder Kai might still be alive. Toyotaro, please say that's true. The Elder Kai, I just have a feeling, because now that I'm thinking about it, because we didn't see the Elder Kai at all, and just something tells me that the Elder Kai, because he is a sneaky little bastard, he's still alive. Elder Kai is probably still alive. Here we go. Universe 10, Supreme Kai's world. So we got Kibito training with Supreme Kai the East Staycation. I just looked at the I had to stop for a second and just look at that panel with the when the Z Sword broke, and I noticed there was like a little whoosh going on, and I think the Elder Kai is still alive. I really do. The Elder Kai is still alive. I don't think Black found the Elder Kai. That sneaky little bastard Elder Kai, he has to be alive. He is alive. I'm telling you, Elder Kai is still fucking alive. Okay, now I can move on. Okay, so here we go. So Shin and Kibito Kibito are still training on the planet of the Kais. Here we go. Still training, still training. That's enough for today. The match has been decided. Incredible. Thank you, Kibito. If I recall, Zamasu is he wasn't training with Shin. He was training with Zamasu. I feel like a retard. Sorry. Thank you, Kibito. Of course. If I recall, Zamasu is the 10th universe's Kai of the North. Right. Oh, okay. I just remembered what universe we're. Okay, took me a second. Right now, he's following in my footsteps and training to become the 10th universe's Supreme Kai. And even if we were to gather all the universe's Supreme Kais together, I doubt his skills and abilities would have any peers. Most likely, there's just something that's been bugging me though. If anything, he's a little too serious and focused. As I expected, all of you from the 7th universe truly are of a high pedigree. I can't help but be left speechless at the thought of a Kai possessing such a reservoir of talent. I have the utmost respect for the two of you. I heard that just a few years ago, you two were able to bring down Majin Buu. We couldn't have accomplished that with our strength alone. Besides, duties such as those usually fall under the God of Destruction's jurisdiction. Indeed, although that would prove difficult for our universe's God of Destruction, since he's rather fond of taking naps. Achoo! You know what that means. Master, are you perhaps under the weather? The nights here on Earth can get a bit chilly. Besides, if it weren't for Son Goku and his friends, we would have fallen at the hands of Babidi. This Son Goku, who is he? He's a compassionate Saiyan currently residing on the planet Earth. A Saiyan? Ha! As if a mere mortal could ever hope to obtain powers that could surpass we gods. In truth, and it is somewhat embarrassing to admit, but recently there have been many mortals that have transcended to the level of we gods. Surely you jest. Be that as it may, there is still no entity that can match or surpass the power of a god of destruction. When push comes to shove, leaving it to them would be the most prudent decision. I disagree. I think you made a most wonderful decision. Unnecessary existences should be eliminated. Unnecessary existences? From now on, let us both proactively seek to protect the order of our universes. Sure thing. Well then, if you'll excuse us, we'll be leaving now. Thank you for the sparring session. Kai View. That was weird. Okay. I expected as much. Your fighting prowess is second to none. or a second none, excuse me. I'm flattered to hear such words. What we need to focus on and work on is refining your inner self. Zamasu, I want you to closely observe this planet, Babaria. Babari. There we go. Babari. I can't fucking talk. I'm sorry. Babari. Yes, sir. How savage. These human-like creatures have only just recently evolved to their current state, but they are far too rabid and aggressive. What would you suggest we do with them? I would propose we remedy the situation while we still can. Remedy the situation? To put it more bluntly, exterminate them. You say it so nonchalantly. Zamasu, I just got done lecturing about how such tasks were the responsibility of the god of destruction. Yeah, Zamasu! Yeah. I'm curious on how the god of destruction in Universe 10 is compared to Zamasu. Because to me, it seems like Zamasu's behavior is very similar to the god of destruction. So I kind of am curious if the god of destruction's behavior in Universe 10 is the complete opposite. I'm curious about that. Wait. Oh, wait a minute. We did just go. Champa's from Universe 10. Oh my god, I feel like such an idiot. Or no, that was Universe 6. Champa's Universe 6. Fucking A. I feel like an idiot right now. Don't mind me. Okay, so I'm curious if the god of destruction in Universe 10 is the complete opposite of the god of Zamasu. I'm curious about that. Then what would you have us do, Supreme Kai? Wait a minute, I just thought about this. I thought about this. If all the other Supreme Kais are dead, does that mean Champa's dead? Champa might be dead. Holy shit, I just realized that. What would you have us do, Supreme Kai? Sit down and attempt to reason with those savages and convince them of the virtues of peace and tranquility? We watch over them. I've spent the past 1,000 years doing the that very thing. All we must do is stay the course. Harmony and enlightenment is not something those brutes will ever discover on their own. We have no way of knowing that for certain. Of course we can. After watching over all these countless number of planets, that is a simple deduction to make. You and I both know what the fate of their kind will be. Very well. If you're going to speak with such conviction, then let us see. See? Behold, these are rings of time. They are said to allow one to travel freely through the flow of time. Precisely. With this, we can observe what becomes of the Babari people in the distant future. Whether there truly is no value and merit in allowing such creatures to find their own way, you shall get to find out with your very own eyes. Understood. So with the Ring of Time in tow, what is the future that awaits the Supreme Kai's apprentice Zamasu? So, wow. So this chapter, a lot fucking happened, and I love this chapter. I love this fucking chapter. Damn, Future Trunks Toyotaro, you're making me think a lot with these live reactions. So I might have to do a separate video on Dragon Ball Super theories. I might have to. I might have to do a Supreme Kai theory. Because I have so many thoughts in my head about this. But, what do you because this video is so goddamn long. So what do you nerdigans think about this chapter? What do you nerdigans think? I think the Elder Kai, here's my thoughts on this. The Elder Kai is alive. He is. Based on that panel, the more I think about it, because there was that whoosh, Elder Kai is alive. He has to be. He is a sneaky little bastard. He is alive. And the fact that I was right about the Z sword, Trunks' power level. So you people that are saying that Trunks' power level is bullshit, fuck you. He trained with the Z sword. Trunks' power level is legit. So go fuck yourself. And the other thing is, what was the other thing I was thinking of? Oh, and a question that I have for you nerdigans, because Black said, I have a couple questions for you nerdigans, because Black said that, and this is why we know, based on the anime, I think we know now that we don't know, Zamasu, I think we know that Zamasu is black in the anime, but I can't remember. But there's a couple things. If Black said that all the Supreme Kais are dead, and what we know based on the Supreme Kai lore, do you nerdigans think Champa's dead now? Or do you think that Black has yet to hit Universe 6? Because we don't know what universe Trunks is in. We don't know the exact universe number Trunks is in. Because you have to wonder what universe number we have to wonder what universe orders Black is going in. We don't really know. So, we don't know the order, because that's why I bring up Champa. And the other thing I'm curious about, too, is, what do you think about the personality of the God of Destruction? Well, like, the God of Destruction has, like, the complete opposite personality of the Supreme Kai. So, I just realized this. Universe is 10 Supreme Kai, because Zamasu's an apprentice. Universe's 10 Supreme Kai is pretty chill, so yeah. The God of Destruction for Universe's 10 Supreme Kai is probably an ass. But if Zamasu, imagine if Zamasu becomes a Supreme Kai, what do you think his God of Destruction, his God of Destruction would be? Do you think his God of Destruction would be like, because notice that they're complete opposites. Do you think it would be like a kinder Supreme Kai, or do you think he would be an asshole Supreme Kai? I'm just curious what you nerdigans think about that. Or something that I've been thinking about too is, what if Zamasu is supposed to be the Supreme Kai? You know, it'd be a really interesting twist if Zamasu is supposed to be the Supreme Kai of Future Trunks' universe. That'd be fucking trippy as shit. That'd be so goddamn trippy. I still think, I keep thinking Future Trunks' timeline is Universe 6. I just keep thinking it, but I'm not sure. But anyway, let me know what you nerdigans think in the comments section below. I keep I'm reminded why I love Future Trunks so much. I can't quit you. I'm sorry the video is so long, but let me know if you nerdigans want me to do a theory video on the Kai lore, based on what's been on this lore from what's been happening in this chapter. Because yeah, I kind of want to go more in depth in this. Just let me know in the comment section if you want me to do it, because I definitely will. Anyway, remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Also, if you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to the Nerdigans Inc. expansion, please, there's a couple of ways you could do it. You could donate to the Nerdigans Inc. Patreon, or you could purchase something off the Nerdigans Inc. Amazon wish list. Both links are in the description box below. And make sure you follow me on Twitch, and friend me on PlayStation Network. And I'm sorry this video is so long, but damn, this is why I'm probably going to do a theory video. And until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!